We're going back. That's right. We're going back. This is the last update on travels. It's no joke. We're going back to Germany. It's also not temporarily, but we're going back. What's the opposite of temporarily? What's the opposite of temporarily? Permanent. Yeah. English skills. On the other hand, it's not really permanently. It's more like... we don't know, but we're going back to Germany. It's totally serious about this. I want to talk in this update about our current situation, the future of this channel, but also our personal future, like what we have in mind. Everything we did, everything you might have seen on Instagram already, like all that is coming up. It's like, oh, that was close. Just let me, come here. I don't know, is that good? You already saw a sneak peek of what is coming up. I filmed everything throughout our travels, so there will be like 8 different videos, episodes on Malaysia. I started vlogging again in Indonesia, so there's also 2 or 3 videos on that. And tons of New Zealand content. But what I also would like to do in the future is more of this here. I think I already said it in another video. I'd like to try to do more talking head videos and, well, provide information, but also opinions. There's just stuff I would like to talk about. There's just stuff I want to put out there, and I want to know and see if people resonate with it. But I actually, if I'm very honest, want to find people that are thinking like me, that are thinking alike. I think I missed a point. Just give me a sec. Ah, yeah, like I probably missed the most important point of them all. That sun is really distracting. We're, by the way, this Mount Pukaki. Awesome, beautiful, right? Stunning, crazy. What's that color? And yeah, we're waiting for about, I don't know, 2 days now? Yeah, 2 days now for the better to get wetter, no, for the weather to get better, so we can actually do Mount Cook stuff. Yeah, okay, so just let me, it's actually a good thing I'm doing this. All right, that looks better. It's actually a good thing I'm doing this because what also happened during the travels is I started filming manually. You will see me screw up multiple times. If you don't know what filming manually means, what I forgot to tell you about the channel's future is there are things I've been literally avoiding to put on my channel or to somehow make a theme of in a video, just because I was too afraid of not being able to live up to the complexity of the topic. I want to say thank you for all the kind words and for always cheering for me, and some of you people are just like giving me the nicest comments and telling me how good you think the videos are. And the truth is, there's still so much more I can and could do, and that's what I really want to do. I've studied PR and journalism, so I also have kind of a background being able to research more and put more information together and provide just more value overall, and that's where I'm trying. That's what I want to. That's what I want for me and for this channel. And there goes the sun. There we go. Did I tell you that I'm standing at a cliff? There's the sun coming back. Are you kidding me? What just happened? I don't even know how I somehow deleted my notes. What's the situation here now? Could you sing with me? We are in New Zealand. We are in She's not singing with me. We're singing that, but we're actually singing it in German. We're very happy. We're living in a van and I'm completely out of money. By the way, I didn't make another video about it because the first video I made about it, I'll link it up here, I got it, like, people were worried. People were, my mom, my parents, our parents were actually worried, though we just figured out on the way on travels that if you run out of money, you will almost always find an option. But I was afraid to do another video and upset people. There goes the sun again, my oh my. And it's not only that I'm out of money, but I also stopped working. I've said that in the last video, but it's just, I've literally completely stopped working. Not only editing videos, but there's just been a lot of stress coming up, and like how I work didn't make much sense anymore because I was just stressing myself out. Another thing I don't want to get too much into now, but at a later point, is a lot of anxiety came back, just to make it short. So a form of an anxiety I didn't feel for 3 or 4 years. So there was that whole breakdown thing in India confronting me with a lot of stuff I thought I had buried deep in my soul. But there's also something else. I don't know if any guys of you know that, but I just started getting very fearful, because this was like the ultimate dream for us, like living it and loving it, and I just felt like I don't deserve it, and like any moment something horrible could happen. But nothing happened. Everything is good. Everything worked out fine. This has been such an incredible time. This literally everything we experienced, this just topped it off. All that anxiety is something I did not even talk to Kat about before coming here to New Zealand, and I opened up about it, and I don't know if that is something that someone else is experiencing or having, but that feeling of not deserving it, and deeply inside feeling that even you might know it in your head, is something I'd also like to tackle at a point. Except for that, the last week my whole right side started giving me a lot of issues. I got a blocked ear. I literally couldn't hear and had a ringing in my ear so freaking loud. My jaw started to hurt and I got really bad tooth pain. I got my ear cleared. Then I got a root canal treatment for the first time in New Zealand. Hashtag traveling on a budget. It's not really that cheap here. But I'm fine again. Can drink coffee, eat sweets. That's the best, I guess. That's the most important, I guess. You shouldn't shoot people with your fingers. I love what we're doing here, what we're experiencing here, the time we're having here. You might think, well, if you're loving it that much, why on earth would you want to end it? The truth is, we decided for it. We thought about it, and we just came to the realization that the longer we keep going, the easier it actually gets, even if we run out of money, because we'll always somehow figure a way to keep going. And once we decided that, we felt relieved in a way. Now, one of the reasons we're going back is that we left some responsibilities behind. We're still having our flat that my parents took care of, and we have a lot of stuff we didn't really sell or throw away. Well, throwing them away, don't do that. Always try to sell or somehow reuse stuff. Please don't just toss your stuff away. If you plan on traveling or whatever, weird advice in the middle of this update. This whole experience, all these travels made us realize so much how powerful it is to embrace and take care of your own responsibilities. Just be responsible for your own life, and that's what we really, as a holistic approach, want to do once we get back. That sun is making me go crazy. I should have just gone out of ISO. That would have been so much easier. I don't really have a plan for like what I want to work, how I want to make money. I have ideas, but not really a plan. Except for that, about our personal lives, I can maybe tell you we think about living in other places. We don't want to just go back to Germany and to the place we formerly lived in, but we actually think about trying out new places to live in. We're just planning to not get too comfortable with everything we're doing. People think, like some people actually think, I think our parents believe that this was one big holiday, maybe not all of them, but they think like this was off time, but it actually never wasn't. We always started with the idea that this travels, what we're doing here is, in a sense, the next step in our lives, and that's how we were always treating it. Wow, that is really, really bright. But we'd rather like to go back and tackling new stuff, literally building the future we want for ourselves, we want for our lives, and how we would like to... I'm saying a lot. Everything I'm just trying to say is we want to build our own future, actively, not passively, not hoping for the best. Speaking about that, I thought about it for a long time, and I've always treated YouTube kind of like I was hoping someone would find me, or I would make one of those viral surprise videos and then suddenly would be left with no other chance than doing full-time YouTube. That did not work out so far, and this is why I decided consciously that I really want to do this for a living, not because I want to be a YouTuber per se, but because this is the thing that gives me a lot of joy, that makes a lot of sense for me, and that is one of the very few things in my life I can imagine doing permanently without bending my personality in any kind of way, without bending my life in any kind of way I just don't like. And therefore, I really want to strive to become successful at that. I always get nervous when people are just walking by. Like, it's very weird. But yeah, if you've ever made a YouTube video, you might know that. Seriously, I don't even know what I'm doing here. I cannot even see the monitor. I just hope that it's good. We're going back. It is sad, in a way. I won't deny that. Are you checking on me? Cat just came over. It is sad, I won't deny that. But we're also looking forward to get back, and it's also exciting because it's a new chapter that's going to open up, and we're just so excited to take everything we had from this experience, we pulled from this experience, we learned, and apply that to our new life, to that future we would like to build. I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to make those new videos, like all that stuff I have. I'd probably spend half a year just editing the stuff I recorded in the last half a year. You might hear me say YouTube stuff like, rage on that like button, escalate down in the comments gently, tap subscribe on your way out, turn around and spinning back first, that notification bell. It's really hard turning here, like, did you see that? That it's, yeah. See you. Next coming up, I actually know what's the next episode is. It's the truth about travel couples. That's what's coming up. It's a talking head video, and wow, this video is, I recorded just 23 minutes. I'm so interested in how I will chop this up. Truth about travel couples. I hope you stuck for that, because I am. Only love pirates. See you then. Oh, but yeah, I'm leaving. Bye.